Okay, I am at the Church Fork Trailhead. About to do Grandeur Peak. It's about 4:35 p.m. Got a temperature of 23 degrees. It's been pretty windy today, so I'm expecting it to be quite chilly on top, and the upper third of the mountain will probably be very, very cold. So this will be fun. This is my first video that I have posted anywhere on YouTube. This will be for me and my posterity. Remember that multiply and replenish the earth, spread your seed. I did that, and I've done that. And so for my seed, my posterity, the fruit of my loins. Maybe this will be something people will watch, 20 years from now and say, hey, my dad used to do something that was kind of fun way back in the 2020s. So anyway, this should be fun. Looking forward to it. Hi there.
Hi.
How are you? Good. That was a quick run. Always fun to run 30 feet. Okay, I'm about 1.3 miles in and about 22 and a half minutes. And typically I like to run this, I say run, there's not as much running on the way up, but typically I like to go out with people. I don't really like to go solo. However, if I have to go solo, I'm totally fine with it. And sometimes I enjoy it, but I just enjoy being out with friends a lot more. But when I do go by myself, I do go a little bit faster because I'm not socializing. So my times end up being a little bit faster up to the top. So I do Grandeur a lot in the winter. I looked at my Strava, and this was my 192nd recorded time. Now that doesn't include repeats, which I've done multiple repeats, and I've only been on Strava for 8 years, so I was doing it a lot longer before that. So my guess is I'm 250 at least, maybe close to 300, but I don't know. I don't know if I'll ever figure that out. But the reason I like Grandeur so much in the winter is because look at this trek. This is phenomenal. Look at that. I get 6.5 miles, 2,600 vert. Had some interesting days. I did have about 4 years ago, we had a really big winter, and me and some friends were up here 2 or 3 times a week during the winter, and I'm tracking this thing out, and I totally burned out of that. And so this year's the first year I've actually been okay tracking it out again. It took that long. But one of the years, a friend and I came up, the drifts were up to here. I even had a hard time getting on the peak because the drifts were so high, we couldn't even get up on the peak. We got a video of that, it's pretty good. But anyway, this is, oh, I love it up here. So that's why I keep coming back. I'm expecting it to be pretty cold on top. It was 23 at the trailhead. My guess is it's probably 10 on the summit with a
a stiff wind. It was 9 miles an hour wind in the valley. Up here, it's gonna be more than that. And once I get up on the higher mountain on the shoulder, it's gonna be bitter cold. So I've got this extra buff I'll put on my face. I've got a jacket, little shell, super light, that I'll throw on. Has a hood if I need to. Usually I don't, but if I'm sweating and I get up on the top and it's windy, oh, it's bitter cold. So tonight will be extremely cold. Oh yeah, that's so good. That's so good. Oh, just usually when I come up here after work, my goal is to try to get to the top without putting my headlamp on and to see a killer sunset. So behind me, that looks like maybe as good as it's gonna get, but we'll see. Down there, that's Salt Lake City right down below there. So when it's like this, the sky can light up and be really good. So I'm gonna try to get up there, but looks like the valley is completely covered. In that cloud layer. So I'll try to get up there. Right here, you can tell it's drifted. So the first people that came up today.
Well, looks like you got a good time to try it out.
All right.
Sunset.
So I met Drew up here. He's gonna fly a drone. We're just hanging out on top because it's not as cold as I thought it would be up here. So why not? I mean, it's cold. It's cold, but it's not bad. So because it's not too bad, we're just hanging out up here, watching this sunset. Gorgeous. Oh, look at that moon. Wow, that's cool. That's way cool. All right, I'm taking off.
Yeah, have a good one.
You too.
Nice to meet you.
Likewise.
See you in 2 weeks.
Yep, we'll see you up here. All right, time to go down. It's getting cold now. The snow's actually kind of hard right here. Oh, shoot. So this will probably drift over overnight. Someone will have to retrack it. Oh, the sky's dying out a little bit. Super cool. Favorite part is running down. This track is in great shape, so it was in great shape. Going through another drift. All right, here's the good stuff. Now, with all the snow, you just gotta watch your head for tree limbs. some of them will hang over the trail. All right, just finishing. Total time 2 hours and 7 minutes, and I had about 10 minutes on the top and several minutes kind of filming and goofing off, but that was actually super fun. Great sunset, and wasn't as windy as I thought it would be on top, which made it actually not bad at all. So anyway, good time.